Hey everyone, ClassicSteam here, and welcome back to another episode of the Lamppost SMP server. Oh no, you don't! No, you do not! I am trying to talk. So rude. There we go. Cool. And I am here getting some quartz finally so we can start working on some projects. Oops, that hurt. And I don't think I ever showed you guys this before. I made this a while ago, and by a while ago I mean nearly 3 months ago. And this is a path that I made to go and to generate some new terrain and get quartz, and it literally goes on forever. It took me a while to do this actually. I did over a period of a couple of days using fire resistance potions mostly and just swimming in the lava, and it just goes on forever. And I got a fair amount of quartz out of it. Not too much though, but we're gonna explore some new terrain here and try finding some more quartz in order to start building. And I have all the things I think I will need. Not soul sand, don't need that. I have an ender chest, torches, a potion of fire resistance just in case, some food, a sword. I'm not bringing the steam blade because I don't want to lose it. A brand new bow of infinity on it, so that should be helpful. And a silk touch and fortune pick, and then some cobble. And I think that should be good. I have a couple of other just random stuff in my under chest here, just in case something breaks or I run out of certain items. Other than that, I think I should be pretty fine here when it comes to materials. So I'm just gonna be out here just collecting quartz like a madman. Hopefully that's the plan, and I'm not gonna come back until I have an inventory and my ender chest just full of quartz. And hopefully that should be enough to work on both of our projects. Hopefully that's the plan. It may not be enough actually though, which would be really depressing. But we'll see. We'll see.
Alright guys, so I made it back from the nether alive, I might add, and I came out with a fair amount of quartz. Not nearly as much as I was hoping to get, but definitely enough to hopefully finish Sketchy Jedi's house. And I'm sorry if I do sound a bit under the weather right now. It's because I am, so if you hear me sniffling or anything, I do apologize. But you guys also may notice that from doing all that in the nether, I did come out with 74 levels, which is great. So we are going to enchant a diamond axe here first, and let's see what we get. Efficiency 3, that really stinks. That's like, it's not bad, but it's not great. Definitely not great. So let's enchant another one here. We do have the levels to do it. Here we go. Let's see what we get in this one. Hopefully something good. Something good, please. Yes? No? Oh, that's definitely better than what we had before. I'm not sure why I would need to use Silk Touch. In my opinion, Fortune would have been better, but what can you do? Not much, really. I also have some baked potatoes in here I'm cooking up, so I don't run low on food ever again. And you guys may notice, in here, I do have a boatload, basically, of baked potatoes. Like, baked potatoes like crazy. Baked potatoes for days. Let's get a few more. I'm going to cook these up here. Cook you. Cook you. Cook you. That goes in there. Let's grab this. Put you in there. And yeah. So I need to scout an area to build Sketchy Jedi's mansion. Because I really have no clue where I'm going to be building it just yet. Let's put the diamonds back in there. I think we got, yeah. Oh, and I haven't lost the affinity bow that I enchanted earlier as well, so that's good. I'm going to be keeping that. It's a really nice bow. I might add a couple things to it, like flame or something, later on. But I think right now it costs 38 levels to add those. But in the future I might. But right now I need to figure out where I should build her mansion. There's not really a lot of free spaces. I know she wants it built in spawn or rather close to spawn. And there really is no place like flat areas where I could do that. Man, the world is just not liking me today. Look at this. This is crazy. I want to see if I have any sails over here while I'm over at this area. There's a donkey or, yeah, donkey or something up there, horse. Any sails? Let's check. Anything? I have nothing. I have been keeping this place up to date in case you guys were wondering. Look at all these diamond swords I have here. Most of the good ones have been bought, so these are kind of all like booster swords, I guess, where you can add them to a sword you already have. So let's say you want to add unbreaking, you would buy this sword, and you could add it to your sword if you wanted, or you could just go to the books or something and use those. Seem to be all bow-related stuff now. Okay, so where to build her house? I don't want to intrude on anyone else's area, so over there is where Allie Taylor is living, and over here I know Bionic Bart has plans for, so I don't want to intrude on any of those areas. So that kind of takes out a lot of opportunities and possibilities. I know that she said she preferred to have it built over here. However, her mansion is huge, honestly. Like, there's no way I would be able to fit it right here. It is so big. It would really help if the world actually loaded for me. Like, I would be able to really easily figure out where I could build this, but it's not, so that's fun. Yeah, I have no clue. This is going to be a bit difficult. Random. Not that. Can I reach it? No? Nothing to block up with. Okay, I'm going to scout an area for the mansion, and I'll be right back.
You know what, guys? Change of plans. Because I have been pranked once again by Ultrasonic. Again. And it's the same old, every single time. Soul Sand. Every time. It's Soul Sand. I don't know what's with this guy. He is very unoriginal. But every time, I think this is like the 4th or 5th time or something that he has invaded one of my bases or my area and just flooded it with boatloads of soul sand. It's just crazy. So I'm gonna have to clear all this out, and then we're gonna have to figure something out, because this is just ridiculous, and I can't stand for this anymore, to be honest. Alright guys, it's time to straight back. It's time to do something about this, and I was noticing his pranks seem to require a lot of soul sand, a lot of materials. I now have a full chest of soul sand, which is nice because I will never need it. I don't know why I would need it, but I'm never going to be in need of it. I'm going to prank him back though, and all I need for my prank is 2 water buckets. Now I have not seen this. What's this? What's this? I can't really see because of the, do I have a silk touch on me? I do not. Alright, little quackers, we're gonna try protecting you, buddy. Do we have any glass in here? The chicken is now in his pen, and all the item frames are in the chest. And now it is time to move on to the actual prank, and I'm sure you guys already know what I have in mind here. Yes, we are going to flood his base. Not very original, but yet I find it extremely effective. Now, I am not going to be placing the water up at the top here, which would be rather easy to remove in my opinion. I actually am going to do something a bit more mischievous and cover it up each layer by layer, hopefully. That's the plan. So, for instance, this entire bottom layer here will be covered in water, and then I will do the same for the second layer, and then the third layer, and then the fourth layer, and then we will be done, which means for him to clean up his flooding, he will need to put a block or take away the source block on every single one of those areas. And for instance, let's say we have this here, and then we have this there. See, if he takes out that source block, it just automatically creates a new source block, which creates a whole bunch of problems for him. So it's a very effective prank in my opinion. I finished pranking Ultrasonic's house, and I did so without destroying any of his items, so I believe. I hope I didn't. If I did, I am very sorry, but that's that. He'll see that soon, I am very sure. He goes on the server almost every day, I think. I also want to show you guys something else I've been working on off and on for a couple of maybe 2 months now, and I think I'm getting pretty close to completion. And I think now will be a good time to show you guys. I really didn't want to show you guys earlier because it was all off-camera stuff, and nothing really too exciting in my opinion. No creativity basically on my part. It's just something that's very functional, and I tend to enjoy the creative stuff on Minecraft, the creative side of Minecraft, more than the functionality. But I made a villager farm. Now up here, by my base, underneath my house, there is a villager breeder, an automatic villager breeder that basically works anytime anyone is within the spawn area. That thing will be running. And then in here, the villagers are transported down a water system. No, I don't want to let you out, actually, dude. Sorry. And they are led into this large area here where we have a basic NPC village. I built an iron golem here as well for their protection, but no mob should be able to spawn. And that's where they come out of. They come out of that big giant stone villager head out the nose or the mouth. Either way, it's disgusting, and you guys think I'm weird. But yeah, it's pretty basic, pretty simple. We got a bunch of villagers now. I want to do this before the 1.8 update, because I know that once we do update, which we will be doing, I believe, on 1.8.2, when all the bugs are fixed, and no one will have any problems. But once we do that, I know that villagers will be really hard to get, and they will be very, very valuable, at least in my opinion, especially since villagers are probably my second favorite mob in the game, my first being iron golems. We got actually a lot of priest villagers here, and we were thinking about putting one of these guys in the town hall, but we will see. We're trying to get a good one first. Any good deals, buddy? How about you, huh? Oh, that's a good deal. Someone's been trading with you. That's good. This is open to the public. That's a terrible deal, dude. What are you doing? No. Not the greatest. Nah. Anyway, yeah, people have been using this. It is open to the public. I will be changing some things up. For instance, the entrance up there. It'll look nice. Oh, what happened up there? I'll have to fix that later. I also want to have a minecart system going up towards spawn, so if there are any villagers that people want to take or are needed for whatever reason, it will be easy and it will be safe. Unfortunately, I think that's all I have time for in today's episode. Time has been less than plentiful for me, and the lag on the server has been really bad recently. We're gonna have to do something about that, but that's been making it really hard for me to record, honestly. We're gonna have to do something about that. I think there's some zombies that are not despawning or something with some eggs. Why is there an egg in here anyway? I don't know. Our business is doing good here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's all I have time for today. Though, if you guys did enjoy the episodes, then please be sure to leave some constructive criticism in the comments down below. It would really mean a lot to me. I hope you guys all